Hey YouTubers, it's J-Man63 coming at you. Sorry about the messy hand, excuse the ice cream. We have a BMW. We have the M4 that just rolled up. This is the new gen. Awesome. She sounds good. Listen to that exhaust purr. And man, what a car. So the guy just informed me that this is the inline 6. I remember going to the car shows and seeing these. This is the twin turbo version of the 8-cylinder inline 8, or 6-cylinder I believe. And these things were built for the Autobahn, man. I also want to give a shout out to Sabine Schmitz, queen of the Autobahn, that just passed away recently. If you know her from Top Gear, Sabine Schmitz just passed away, so this is in honor of you, the queen of the Nürburgring. So unfortunately, we had just lost her to cancer the same way Eddie Van Halen died. And Sabine Schmitz was a dominant force in the Nürburgring. She was a part of taking people, scaring the living daylights out of them, you know, that kind of thing. And she was the taxi person of the Autobahn kind of type deal. But these cars were built to go fast, man. These were built, bred in the Autobahn, the same as Daimler-Benz and stuff. And BMW's got a long history of racing. Everything from the i8 with the V12 LMRs, everything from the old Z3s and stuff, you know. And for a while, if y'all aren't aware, James Bond switched to a BMW Z8. That was the car they cut in half with a helicopter with the saw blades. And James Bond had switched to a Beamer for a while for some of his films in the franchise, and it'd be real cool to have that in my collection. But anyways, check out some of the logos he's got repped on here. And I want the guy to tell me more about this car, so we're going to make this in real life car spotlight a little longer than most of them. And we're waiting for the fellers to order their ice cream, but yeah, check this out. He's got a full carbon fiber spoiler. He has got the lightweight package from on this, what I can tell. Looks like, let me see the roof lines here. He has a full carbon fiber roof. All these panels are lightweight. And if you don't know what carbon fiber is, that's a process where they anneal them in an oven and they weave them sheets together. And the latest technology with carbon fiber now is the nanotechnology, which makes it even stronger and even lighter. So the new Nano Carbon's very interesting too. So, and look at this. It didn't even take me time to notice, but he's even got the carbon fiber mirrors. So he's got this thing lightweight, built for racing. Rims are very nice on this. And of course, he's got the halo lights on here. It looks like these are your LEDs. It's nice he kept this running for us, and she sounds very good. And normally I run 2 minutes for the in real life car spotlight videos, but man, just to see how far BMW's come from when they were at Lime Rock Park and racing, you know, I want to see what they come out with next. But be kind of cool if we'd seen a hypercar. I remember the last one I'd seen that was really interesting in BMW form was the i8 hybrid, and I saw one of them out at Town Center. Right now we're at the Sunnyside ice cream parlor, and we're just doing a walk around, and I just noticed he's got even more badges on here. Check this out, man. He's got a bunch of these, and I'm trying to find out what they are. He's got a BMW Club of America. He's got a certificate of authenticity. So he's got legitimate tags on this thing. This is a very cool car. And as everyone knows, BMW does stand for Bavarian Motor Works. And if you don't know your facts about BMW and why the logo is blue and white, well, that's supposed to be an aircraft propeller cutting through the sky. And the blue symbolizes the sky and the white symbolizes the clouds. And originally that's why the BMW logo was made, because BMW started aircraft in the war effort. It's kind of the same thing with Ducati making radios. The factory got bombed with Ducati, and they couldn't make radios anymore, so they switched to making bikes. BMW was underneath the same address as building cars. Equally, BMW does build some pretty cool motorcycles as well. And also, to reiterate, speaking of James Bond, going back to James Bond, BMW motorcycle was featured in a James Bond movie and quite a few Bond franchise films as well recently. So, BMW also got featured in James Bond for product placement. He drove a Boxer side-by-side motorcycle in one of the James Bond movies. Anyway, going back to more of the company, a lot of these have lapped the Nürburgring in quite less time than most of the other competition cars, and this car is kind of the competitor to the Nissan GT-R now as well, and these cars are very fast. Having an 8-cylinder, 2 turbos, that's 2 more cylinders than the V6 you get in the standard Nissan Skyline. So I might have to look up a video. It'd be very interesting to see the quarter-mile times on this compared to a Skyline. So of course, as we know, the big class leader in this segment for sedans is the GT-R, which is Nissan's predecessor to the Skyline. And that's the JDM side of things, but this is the Euro side of things. And if you guys don't know, I have a 1/64 scale mini GT of a Liberty Walk car of this exact type of car. So I have a Liberty Works car in die-cast with these same exact colors, if you guys don't know out there for YouTube. Anyway, the owner's back. Say hi for YouTube, my dude. Yeah, so this is a very interesting car, and you guys have learned a bit of a history lesson in these 6 minutes, and this is my longest in real life car video ever. But again, Sabine Schmitz just passed away, so this year, the Queen of the Ring. I will say, indeed, a cool car, and the guy's very cool. All right, guys, have a good one. J-Man 63 out.